Hi everyone, today I'm going to be making you a bean dip. So I lay out all my ingredients. I've got our ingredients here. We've got our refried beans, we've got homemade guacamole, chunky salsa, sour cream, cheese, black olives, banana peppers, jalapenos, and chives. So I'm going to make it here for you. It's quite fast and simple. So to make the layers, you want to start with your refried beans. After you get them into the bowl, you want to lay them out flat so you can see the layers. Okay. Sometimes you just need to cut it up a little bit. Alright. And once it's done like that, I usually pull out this one, the spatula, and I just flatten it. So you want to kind of even it out on the sides, just because you want to see it from the outside too. So this dish I'm using is a basic Pyrex 9-inch by 11-inch dish, and this usually serves like 12 people. So it's pretty good if you're using it for parties, get-togethers, even like Sunday football. It's pretty good. All right. So done with that layer. Now I'm going to move on to the next layer, which is the guacamole. This one here, I just made it fresh. I used 3 avocados, a little bit of fresh lemon, and some salt and pepper. I usually don't use too much salt in my recipes, so I usually only use pepper because the lemon juice is already so acidic. So you want to do the same thing. You just want to push them out to the edge, and then you want to flatten it when it gets to the edges. You could make more if you like more guacamole, but I prefer just using 3 medium-sized avocados. If you're using large ones, 2 is fine. Okay, now that we're done with this layer here, I'm just gonna take my spatula and just clean off any areas that I got it on. Okay, once you're done with that layer there, we're gonna go over to the salsa. I like to use the medium chunky one, just because I like fresh chunky salsa. And we're gonna spread that one out as well. Okay. And if you feel like it's not enough, you can always add more. And now if you see that from the side, you can see some of the layers in there. Back at the top. Okay. The next layer is the sour cream. It is a little harder to spread sour cream, so I like to do small little chunks everywhere before I spread it, just because I don't want that layer of salsa to come upwards, mostly for presentation purposes. It looks nicer when the salsa stays below. So again, I use about half of a medium size of the sour cream, so about 250 ml, which is about a full cup. So yeah, the sour cream is a little bit harder to mix and get on. Spread, sorry. I'm gonna try to make it as nice as possible. Sometimes it's just thicker sour cream, it's a little harder to mix on that. All right, so now the fun layers. So the fun layers. Next I go in with cheese. So I just shred a bunch of cheddar cheese. You can use any type of cheese you like, but cheddar cheese is my preference. I shredded about 2 cups of cheese for that. You want to spread it out evenly. Next I go in with the black olives. It's just about a handful of olives. And you want to spread it out evenly. And then I do the chives. I do about one stalk of chives. And after that, we like it a little bit spicy, so we like to add our banana peppers. You want to spread it out quite evenly because when you're cutting it, you kind of want everybody to have a little bit of everything in a spoonful. So it doesn't really, you can't really measure how many you're going to put on. It just depends on how much you like. There we go. And then last but not least, some jalapenos. Then again, this is a fast, easy bean dip. And you see how everything's even out on the surface. You get enough on both sides, so you're not going to run out midway. You can always pick up some jalapenos from the top if you like them more. And that right there is a quick, easy bean dip. Perfect for games, parties, and get-togethers. If you like this video, please subscribe and like this video.